you're saying is for real, unless you find out sooner than later, then, you know, all bets are off.
Well, to be honest with you, I need to know what's happening because the dates keep getting moved. I was supposed to fight in July. That didn't happen. Then I was supposed to fight in September. That's not happened. Then they said October. That's not happened. Now they're saying December. And it looks like that might not happen as well. So what I'm saying is, BT Sport, if you're listening, get your hand in your pocket and bring the Gypsy King back home.
I was going
to belongs on British soil.
It sounds to me like Wilder's running scared of you.
I don't know about Wilder running scared because Wilder's probably in the same boat as me. Don't know if he's coming or going. Wilder's probably already gone AWOL.
So what is it? Is it TV? Is it promote?
So, dissecting this interview, you know, I noticed, you know, we have a lot of, this is a UK, of course, UK channel, you know, sporting radio. And, you know, they were trying to reach, you know, ask, hey, well, maybe, you know, Wilder's running scared, you know, and of course, Tyson Fury, I like him at times because he's good at setting things straight. He's good at not allowing people to think certain things, especially if he feels it. He's not going to let you linger. He's not going to let you think something that if he's not going to let you wonder about something. If he knows it, he's going to tell you. If he doesn't know it, he's not going to tell you at all. Now, if he wants to counterpunch you and blast you and troll you, he'll do that too. But at times when he could do certain things, he doesn't. That's what I like about Tyson at times, because he's like, well, I don't know what Wilder's doing. He might have went AWOL too with all the backwards and forwards because they're both hearing the same stuff. And I've talked to people close to Wilder, and they say the same thing, that Wilder's sitting back like shaking his head on a lot of stuff because he's just as in the dark as Tyson Fury, and it's bad. It's bad for business because no one knows what's going on. No one can tell us anything in regards to a date because of the venues keep changing. It's changed now, I think, for the third time now. Okay, so just people don't know. And because you don't know how to plan. I mean, and that's only fair, though. Okay, so let's move on.
Location, venue, what do you think it is?
A little bit of everything. Along with the COVID-19 that's destroyed the world, and as we know it, along with the boxing promoters, along with the fight, whatever. I don't know what the hold-up is, but, you know, I'm one of those people where I put all my eggs in one basket, and if you tell me something, I'm dead set on it, and I'm trying for that, and then if it doesn't happen, and you know me in the past, I've gone totally crazy.
Tyson,
so,
this is a big question.
Going AWOL again.
Well, we don't want you. We don't want you to go AWOL, mate.
Twice a day, every single day since March, 6 days a week, ready for this fight to keep getting changed. And I'm going to take a break.
If Wilder doesn't happen for whatever reason, there's not anyone in the country that wouldn't want this. We want to see you find AJ in this country. Do you not want to do that?
Tell AJ to grow a pair and let's step up in December and fight.
Hey, he tells AJ to grow a pair and step up in December and fight. See, that's what I'm talking about. And what Bob doesn't understand and what Tyson, he needs to understand is Anthony Joshua has his own mandatory. He's not going to give up the IBF and the WBO. If he's considering giving up the WBO, that's one thing. But to give up the IBF and focus and refocus on another totally different fighter that he isn't even planning on fighting right now is not a good idea. We've seen what happened with Anthony Joshua last year with Andy Ruiz. It was not a good idea. He had to switch up game plans because he didn't have a game plan. He didn't have a game plan with Andy Ruiz. He went in there cold and he got beat up. That's what happened. Okay, you know, he fought the best he could being in the state he was in. Hurt, busted, dropped 4 times. Why? Because he didn't know who he was getting into the ring with. If he pulls that shit and misfocus like he's doing just because Tyson Fury's ready to fight, I don't think it's a good move. I think that fight should happen next year anyway. That shouldn't be pushed up because we don't know about a fight that you've already signed for. It makes no sense. So it's one of those things where I think Tyson Fury should, relax, But I know at the same time, Tyson Fury is also a mastermind at selling future fights. So for him telling AJ that he needs to grow a pair, that's him selling that next fight, regardless of when it happens. Okay, so he's getting the UK fans on his side. He's on a UK radio station, and he's telling everybody what AJ should do and can do. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think of Tyson Fury telling Anthony Joshua that he needs to grow a pair and step into the ring with him December. Tell me what you think. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.